And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Robert Kelly.
Who is this?
England Dan and John Ford Coley.
And John Ford Coley. Yuck. Warm wind blowing, the stars around, and I'd really love to see it tonight. Oh man, I didn't even consider the idea of listening to yacht rock, smoking a joint by a fire in my backyard, and seeing actual stars.
Yeah, dude.
That's where an Adirondack chair makes sense.
I have brand new Adirondack chairs all around the fire pit.
They're never comfortable, really, but
They are because you have to add one pillow.
ass or back?
Back pillow. I put pillows all around, and I gave other people head pillows too. Made them comfortable, and I have my rock speaker that hooks up, my Bluetooth rock speaker, lit the fire, yacht rock 3 nights in a row.
And a young man hanging out with you, right? Joe Russell.
Joe Russell, if you call him young.
How old is he?
He could be between 14 and 67.
But
His
more
body-
in the range of what?
His body type is between 14 and 67.
Okay.
Yeah. His
That's a
arms,
DeRosa special.
He's very, I mean, dude, he took his shirt off at one point, and
DeRosa had the same body since 22 years old.
it's disturbing. His biceps are the same size as his wrist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy to draw, though.
Easy to draw.
But how old is he, actually?
He's got to be 30-something.
Oh, he's in his 30s. Oh, so I was going to say, there's an age where you're showing, where people have reminiscence for yacht rock, or you're showing it to them for the first time. When I'm on the road with Dylan.
My wife, Olivia, from The Cheese Show, watched Max.
What show?
The Cheese Show. Right there. The Cheese Show.
What's the cheese show?
They have a show on YouTube where they review cheeses.
I hate that.
Yeah, they review cheeses. And
I mean, of course, it's like, yes, I get it's like a shticky.
yeah, it's like Hot Ones.
Like a dumb thing, but like, I don't mind reviewing cheeses.
It's a hot one. Then you
What
rate them.
do they find themselves into sharper cheeses or mild cheeses? I'm a sharp cheese guy.
Yeah.
I want it to make my cheeks hurt.
You like your tongue to sting a little bit?
I like a sharp cheese.
Yeah, I do too. I like a creamy cheese, but I've grown into I like a smelly cheese now too.
Well, stank cheese usually has that sharp.
Yeah, that stank. I like a stank.
If it's stank, it's sharp.
Yeah, I like
for the most part.
like from somebody's foot.
I like when you bite it. Yeah, I like when you bite into it's the sharp kind where it feels like you're biting into a callus.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like bottom foot, like heel calluses.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, like an old lady's foot.
It
in
like
a pool.
cracks.
Yeah.
It like cracks off. Oh.
And my grandmother had feet like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like when it breaks up like scab.
Yeah.
That's the best cheese always.
I do
Oh,
like
it hurts. It hurts your cheeks. It's so sharp.
They took off, and then that's my stomach. What was I saying before I said that?
Date night, great band.
Oh,
Look at me getting you back on track. You start smoking pot this weekend? Nice.
Give me $20 million. I'll smoke a pot. I'll smoke pot.
20 million?
All right, one. I'll do one. I need one, just in case it all goes south. I need Don to have something.
If we ever get $1 million salary here,
Yeah.
you should just start smoking pot.
If I get $1 million from Sirius,
Yeah.
because then taxes and blah blah blah, it's not really $1 million. But if there's somebody
It's a
out there,
pretty good base.
if Elon Musk, who I'm pretty sure is a fan of the show, was like, I'll do that, and he just gives me $1 million, I'll smoke up. I'll smoke out.
1 million tax free.
37 years of sobriety, down the window, 1 million tax free. I'll smoke up.
Once.
I'll smoke up once. We'll see what. Well, dude, you know me.
That's not worth
If I
it,
do
no.
something once,
You're going to be the best at it.
yeah, dude. I got into lighters.
Bobby's like, hey, do you want to, hey, dude, come over to my house. I got this Rube Goldberg machine of smoking weed.
yeah, dude. You know, if I smoke once,
You have to drop a marble in a thing.
Yeah, dude.
And then it starts this whole thing, and dominoes fall, and then a rat has to bite a
dude,
rope.
you almost got me when I went to your house and you had that thing that flips upside down, and yeah, that technology, because I'm into tech. That would.
It's all analog, that thing.
Oh my God, that was getting me like maybe I could just do this.
Bobby, you didn't say anything outside, so I'll just ask you outright. How do you like the new color?
All right, listen, man. All right, listen, bro. We have to talk, bro.
What?
Listen, I love your thing.
Yes.
I would just call it a thing.
Thank you.
I have no problem. I bring you right in my cigar lounge with your thing.
Thank you.
And
That's very masculine.
everybody there dresses the same.
Oh man, can we talk about hunting and chicks?
Yeah, you can talk about. We'll talk about how we don't talk about chicks. We talk about how women suck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude, no prob.
None of us are banging.
Oh, I'll jump right in.
Yeah, but if you had that color, it's too disco.
But wait a second. Tell me when I do a bashful face.
Yeah, buddy.
Get it?
Peekaboo, Jay?
Yeah, can you show me going yuck?
Should Bobby going yuck now?
Yuck.
Now, how about like little Jay? Jay's got a little secret.
I want to get you a bonnet.
And how about I have no care in the world?
How about you just found a kitten?
I just found a kitten.
How about they have your favorite lollipop?
Okay, ready? Oh, this is my oh no 2, please. I'll relive it for you.
Turn him around. Let's see him.
You're a summer bird.
I am a summer bird.
You are, Jacob. He is a summer bird.
Bobby, you're wearing all black. I know I have a bunch of black stuff. Sometimes you gotta go summer and live out loud, dude.
Listen, that's too loud for me, bro.
It's a hot boy summer.
It's a 6-gear summer, and that's 14th gear.
You know what, dude? I'm too tired for 6th gear. I just want to try to go hot boy summer. Bobby Kelly's 6th gear summer. Yeah. Big J's hot boy summer. Kev, get on the shirts.
You kind of get
Big
me
J's hot boy summer.
Yeah, just you with a boa.
Can I tell you something? I'm going to take you one time, Bobby. And we're going to put a nice color on your nails.
Yeah.
And it's going to turn everything around for you.
I don't think I could do nail polish. I don't think I can.
Well, we'll try. It's only 2 weeks.
I don't think I can pull it off. You have a lot of other accoutrements that pull off nail polish on a man.
I got a watch. You made me get a watch. I got a watch.
Beautiful watch. I love your watch. I just saw it when we were coming in. It's just great.
And you know what? It's a black watch, and it's really complemented by the highlight of the nails.
It's not. It actually detracts. It looks like another person from your wrist down.
I got hand transplants.
Yeah.
From a fat lunch lady.
I'd rather you wear
slut.
I'd rather you wear full gloves.
My slut hands.
You do have you have porno slut
Yeah,
hands.
and then when I whack off, honestly, I can imagine that it's somebody else.
Is that why you do it?
I'm like, she's a larger woman, but I mean, nice nail polish.
Yeah, she's Russian. Yeah, I'm letting a Yugoslavian jerk me off.
Look at this thick lady beating my dick. Clearly, it's a lady. Look at those nails.
Clearly, she's had 15 kids. I don't know, man. I mean, God bless you.
I'm gonna gay out. I'm gonna gay out while I can before Trump takes over and turns everything where gay's illegal.
Was it Big J's Big Gay Hot Boy Summer?
It's big. No, today was Big J's big day of big gay beauty.
When you go there, is it Chinese ladies?
Well, I can't tell exactly what version of Asian they are, but they're all they're all binging and bonging around the place to each other. Yeah.
All right, woke Jay.
I just said they're all binging and bonging around the place to each other. Whoa.
Binging and bonging. So it's Asian.
It's Asian for
so
sure.
when you pick your color.
Mm-hmm. Color.
I'm sorry. When you pick your color.
Don't you ever call me woke. Start challenging things. Yeah. I'm rubbing my dick. Everyone, show your dick to Christine. Let's sexually harass her.
When you pick your color, when you pick that color, did you hear?
Yes. Okay. And I will say also, I really do like this color. Genuinely, I like it on, and I liked it when I saw it. But I will say, and Christine's probably the only person here who could attest to this. When you're picking your nail color, it's a pressure situation. I mean, they kind of want you to like figure it out. Also, while they're doing things to you, so they're like, "What do you want?" And you got to hold up these keychains of different fake nails with colors on them.
I'm gonna throw up.
And then I got to go through, and I was like, I'm looking for something like a creamsicle, like a light. And so this was like a lavendery periwinkle.
Yeah, it's periwinkle, and I want to hit you. I want to throw something at you right now.
Put my theme song back on. I put my hair up, check my nails.
I'll go, and we'll pick man colors.
Yeah, Mondays is nails day.
All right, we'll pick colors. Are you going to change that, 2 weeks?
2 Mondays from now.
2 Mondays from now. We'll pick colors. You got to go with like manly colors. You can go with a purple, but go with a man purple, like a vampire purple.
Vampire purple?
Yeah, like a shiny dark purple, right?
No. I'm telling you. You'll see what I mean. It makes my fingers look like little fatsy. I'm telling you, like
You don't like the dark colors.
like a fat goth girl because my skin's pretty pale.
So you want to look like
the dark color looks like either old lady hands, sort of, or something like this.
So you want to look like
this is hot boy summer.
You want to look like a fat rich girl from the Hamptons?
Yes,
That's what you want your hands to look like?
Yes, I said, make me look jappy, but not like you guys jappy. I mean Jewish American princess jappy.
You want to look like you have a baking show on the Food Network?
Yes. Yes. J plus butter equals delicious.
That's a good name for a show.
Yeah. J plus butter. J plus B equals D.
Yeah, whatever. I'm getting used to them now, actually.
You love it.
I don't love it.
Look
I
at
do not.
Look at the chain. Look, I wear black and it pops.
It pops because it's silly. It
Lou,
doesn't pop in a good way.
Your thoughts? I know your father beat you into being not gay. How do you feel
you're
about
gay.
this?
Get away from me.
You hate it.
No, actually, I like it.
No, you don't.
I don't hate it.
Huh?
Lou.
I don't hate.
Lou.
What'd you say?
Let me take a picture of your hand.
For what? What do you got to take a picture of him for?
Lou has to like you.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Like, why is this any more pansier than the other ones?
That's the word I was looking for. You're a pansy.
Why is it pansier is his question.
It's because it's
Panzier? Pansier?
It's periwinkle. That's why. The other colors you picked were a little more
Periwinkler.
periwinkle.
Periwinkler.
They call it pansy fingers. Oh, Panda come in today. Get new Big Panda. I bet that's your nickname, Big Panda.
I bet I am Big Panda.
Yeah, Panda come in and get gay finger again.
Oh, they do my eyebrows and nails now. They definitely think I'm a gay panda. I'm definitely fulfilling some prophecy when I walk in there.
I bet you they have like
they all get on their knees and start worshiping.
I bet you they have merch of you next time you go in there. Just you waving your little panda hands.
Oh, that place knows. I'm a member.
I'd love a Prosperity J.
I am a member of this place.
What do you mean you're a member? You joined it?
Yeah, you join cigar places and I join salons. Can I ask you a question, Bobby?
Sure.
Does your cool ass fucking big do-to-do fucking guy hang
Yeah.
give you a membership card like my salon does?
No, we get a key fob. I don't have a, what is it called?
Unlimited?
Unlimited what? Queens.
Unlimited nail and spa?
No, we don't get it. I'm sorry, we don't get a card. What do you use that card for? We get a key. We get a little key fob.
That card is 15% off every time I go on my gel manicure and removal and eyebrows.
I get 10% off cigars, and I get a key fob, and I get my own humidor in a locker.
Your own humidor?
Yeah.
Really?
I get a humidor locker, yeah, with my name on it. But they fucked me because they wrote R. Kelly.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
Really
Can
aggravating.
you please take a picture of that?
Yeah,
Funny.
it bugs me so much.
Do they not know?
They knew.
Okay.
Oh, those guys. It's not a nail salon. No, we got to do R. Kelly.
This weekend, I
Oh,
was
wait,
flying
wait.
solo. Christine left.
You were flying solo. I was having it. I'm going
Oh,
through some
we
weird.
haven't said anything about the band yet. We stopped.
Oh, dude. Let me tell you something. New Hampshire, I love it up there. It's hard to pull away.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Dawn went to this Italian restaurant, homemade Italian pasta. We had date night. She squeezed herself into one of her dresses.
Oh, nice.
She looked beautiful. She did her hair. She shaved everything. She looked really. It was really nice to go out. We went out. We had dinner. We split everything. I love that meal. You know, when we got an appetizer, a salad, we got a little pasta dish. We split it all. We slow rolled it. We went out after. There was a 3-piece band playing. Just every song under the sun, rocking it. I got video. This drummer was losing his mind. It was just, I love live bands. You know,
Sure.
they were just killing it. And then she actually kind of leaned into me at one point, and she went, "Maybe we can go home and you can." I think she said, you can get lucky, and we could. I was like, "What?" She's like, "We could, we could go home and, have some sexy time."
Ugh.
And I was like, "Huh?"
Oh.
I was like, "All right. I just don't want you to, just what do you want to get randy? I just don't, you know what I mean? I don't. Let's go. Just say let's go home. I get it. Hey, we should go home. I get it. There's no reason to go home. We're having a good time. You want to go home to fuck. She went, we can fool around.
Yick.
Yep.
That's a boner smash right there.
Maybe we can fool around. She kept using
Everything
words
is-
from like the
you've seen her,
30s.
she goes, would you like to have sex? It's
Yeah.
weird even. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, I want to fuck Mary Tyler Moore. Yeah, it's like,
Get frisky.
How about just pull your? Why don't you just pull your wiener out and start working it?
yeah, dude, we're on this country road driving, pull my wiener out
Yeah.
and just grab it.
Grab it.
Yeah, you don't need to tell me what we're about to do in some weird 1950s
Stupid girl language.
Yeah, stupid.
Yeah. Want a nookie?
Yeah, then
Yeah.
then the pressure's on. So we went back. We had to go back to the house, and then we got there, and they were coming home in like 20 minutes. She's like, "All right, I'll take care of you," which I didn't like either.
Really?
I don't like. I'll take care of you.
I hate that.
You know, why don't you? If you said, "Get up there," you know what I want? Can I say this on the radio?
Yeah.
I'm going to say this, and I don't mean to offend anybody here. If she was like, "Why don't you get upstairs and eat my pussy like a man?" That would fucking shoot my dick out of my pants. Get upstairs. If she just took walks in,
It's a severe personality shift.
takes her clothes off, walks up the little stairway to the little sleeping loft we have, and goes, "Get up here and take care of it." Oof. I like that. I'll run up those little stairs like a monkey. Get up there and start.
Does she know you like that?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a piece of shit. I'm an old school piece of shit, dude.
So, yeah.
But then I'm like, okay, I got to play along because, I wasn't in 6th gear summer. I got cucked by my wife. I was like,
she
all right.
shot you down before.
Yeah.
You can shoot it down.
We went
It's
up.
very empowering.
We went up to the bedroom and I took my clothes off. I go, I'm going to take my underwear off. She goes, yeah, which kind of hurt my feelings. I was just trying to be nice, so I took all my clothes off. But the sleeping loft, the ceiling, you can't stand up in there. And they're coming. I got 20
Yeah, I feel
minutes.
like your pumps are limited.
Your pumps. I need to be captain. When I get head, I need to be standing up. I need Captain Morgan. I need blowjobs to start I'm standing. I need to stand. I want to put a leg up. I want some air going through my balls.
Not me.
I want to get your hair. I want to grab your head. I can't lie there like I'm a paraplegic. And the ceilings are so low. It was like I was getting blown in a coffin.
Yeah. I lay on my back, and then I put my feet together and lift my legs straight up in the air. And then I drop them down to my sides as hard as possible. And I present every hole on my body to be had while you hover over me. Preferably from the side so I could play with your hooch.
Play with the hooch.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. She was lying down. Time was ticking. I was just waiting. Do you do jazz hands with your periwinkle fingernails?
I just present everything. There, have at it. There's the balls, the wiener, the butthole.
I like to have my foot up on something. I like to be in a dominant position.
I don't like a standing blowjob very much.
I do. I like to start standing. We can roll down. We can get into other positions. But I like to be stand. I like to, I like to kiss. Even when we have sex, I like to kiss fuck. I like to make out a little bit. When you just blow me, I feel like you're just doing it to get it over with, which she is. I mean, I know what she's doing. Plus, I didn't.
Well, she also said she was going to take care of you.
Yeah.
So now also pressure's on to try to make that not be so long.
No, you got to make it quick.
You don't want to take forever.
We have 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I went through my Rolodex of weird shit in my head.
Yeah. Max has to come in. She panics, clunks her head, your wiener in her mouth, and he's got to go to therapy forever.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for headlights because we're in the woods too. You can hear and see somebody coming 20 minutes away.
Yeah.
They're coming.
It's terrifying.
It was terrifying. Yeah, like a horror movie.
Did you see lights before you finished?
No, I finished, thank God, right as I heard the truck coming up, and we were all ready to go. But it was a lot of pressure. It's not what I wanted. I wanted let's get dirty. Let's do it by the fire pit. Let's go out in the woods. Let's walk in the woods.
Yeah.
Let's walk out in the woods like Bear Grylls. You know what I mean? Blow me. The fear of getting a tick.
Yeah, check me for ticks while you fucking suck my asshole.
Something weird, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Blow me while the band's playing.
Preaching to the choir, Bobby.
Do something crazy.
Dude, I'll be your slut.
Oh, man.
You want me to be your fucking wood slut?
Dude, if me and you could freak off together, I get my fingernails painted with you.
Dude, Bobby and Jay, wood nymphs. Couple of wood nymphs, me and you, just twirling around the forest with our dingers hanging out.
I felt bad too because I didn't shower. I didn't have time to shower, but I did go in the lake. So
nice. You had lake nuts and ass?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. So you got a fucking minnow?
I had lake
There's
nuts.
a minnow between your thighs?
And I forgot I had lake nuts until she went down and take a couple swipes and then came right back up.
Oh, and then you smelled it on her face and didn't want to kiss?
No.
It all fell to pieces. Oh, no.
She did
My
great.
lake ass.
It was great, but I like
She did great.
She did a great job.
She
but
did good. She did good. She
It was
threw all
good,
the tricks.
but I like a little talking too. Look at me a little bit. You like that? You like that?
But her head can only come up so far because the ceiling's right there.
That's right. That's why I wanted to be downstairs.
She's like,
Yeah, there you go. I was up there, dude. I had to climb down a ladder like two old people.
oh, Lord.
Yeah, no, we have stairs going up ours, but little stairs. You have to hunch over when you get to the top one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a short, roof.
Yeah.
So you can't even, when you're on top, you can't, sit up.
No, I the first time we had sex in the tiny home, I have a bit in my act about it. I actually, I smashed my head on the ceiling.
Yeah.
And I hit it so hard that I drooled on her back. Like I just went, oh, and all this drool came out on her back, like a lot. And she was like, did you finish? I was like, I drooled on you. She was like, why? And I was like, I tore something in my inner thigh. I thought it was my asshole tore.
Everything went bad?
It was so
Why'd you
bad.
drool on me? He goes, because I came in my own ass. And then I twisted my ankle.
Yeah, it's hard to bang. That's one of the things they don't tell you when you buy a tiny house is that you're probably going to have to bang on the first floor. You can't really, unless you're into missionary, or you're small people.
Yeah, but missionary to me implies a little up.
Little up.
Yeah.
No, you get on there, you latch on like a spider monkey and just pump away.
You weren't fat your whole life.
No,
Yeah.
I was not fat my whole life.
I've been fat my whole life. The idea of dropping my body weight down on top of someone and just only going with my fuck motions seems like that's going to end up on a YouTube true crime thing. And I'm crying there and things in my basketball shorts going, no, I didn't know.
I thought she was alive.
I thought she was alive. She said she wanted me to.
Most girls don't talk when I fuck them.
You did, son, didn't you? You did,
You did some.
You got caught. That's what this is.
I know you did
I ain't saying
some.
what, but you did, son.
Yeah, it was it was good. It was fine. I got the evil out, which was great. It's good to have somebody touch my penis that's not me, which was fun. And she was good. She put a lot of effort into it.
Did you get to keep up with the world's events while you were up there? I know there's no internet in that part of the country yet.
No, I have better internet at the tiny house than I do in New York.
That's more of a problem. That seems something you could probably remedy, for sure.
How?
There's definitely better internet available in Westchester than the deep woods of New Hampshire.
Dude, I have a gig up and a gig down. I don't know. Dude, it befuddled me.
Nice.
Thanks. Thank you.
I saw that how you thought about it when you said it. You made sure you got it out right, and man,
Thanks.
you did it right.
I did it for you, dude. I did it for you.
I'm just
Thank
sad
you,
Jacob
guys.
wasn't here to see that.
Thank you.
I'm
Thank
just
you very
sad
much.
Jacob wasn't here to see that. Wow.
We
Yeah. Amazing.
Yeah, we have great internet. We just don't have cable. We didn't get the cable. We just got the internet.
So you watched everything going on. Did you watch the Trump speech and everything? I watched the whole thing. Weird. It's probably the first political speech I've ever watched the whole thing. I mean, I watched his stuff. It was in the background while I'm
yeah.
playing Candy Crush and whatever else, playing with the dog. But it was Hulk Hogan. It was so hilarious. And then Kid Rock, fantastic.
I mean,
It was so funny.
it's wild.
For him to go out there for a room full of people in suits and tucked in shirts and do Kid Rock. But you see people, what's funny? Talk about a fake news thing. People trying to By the way, I would love, again, everybody knows, I hope that's listening, I have no affiliation, nor do I give a fuck about any of these people at all. The Kid Rock thing that was fucked up was, I watched it when it happened live. Then they started posting on the internet this stuff like, Kid Rock performs to nobody, like no one's there for him at the RNC. And I was like, it was fucking sound check. They kept showing people trying to make it look goes, yeah, this is how much people care about Kid Rock there. I'm like, by the way, you could have just did the real thing. They didn't give that much of a fuck when he was performing in front of the packed house.
No.
This isn't really his audience.
Yeah, there's people sitting down in ties and shit. Nobody cares about Kid Rock.
People texting or people dancing that you're like, why are you dancing to this music?
But this is the funniest thing. This is the funniest thing to me about this particular song he picked. Talking if I was ever going to find a reason to vote for somebody, this is the dumb reason I would do it. The final verse of this song is the song. It's the verse that I put on a loop on a CD to get myself hyped up before I did Premium Blend.
What is it?
It's American Badass is the song, but it's the last verse.
What's the last verse?
Oh, you'll hear it. Hey, everybody, if you're listening to The Bonfire as a podcast, you got to know there's a whole second half of the show that you're not getting to hear.
Look, if you love The Bonfire, which we know you do, this is just half of the show.
Go subscribe to SiriusXM at SiriusXM.com/bonfire.
Subscribe right now.
Mine part didn't have Trump in it. Here he goes. This verse right here. Thump it, Lou. Oh, you can suck my dick. I'm gonna fuck some hoes after I rock this place. Side from a glass so Joe C can ride.
Does he have a spatula in his pocket?
Maybe.
What?
He was just doing some masonry work.
What's in his pocket?
Oh, it's like a big feather.
Oh.
It's an eagle feather.
Check my hits. I know it stinks in here because I'm the shit.
White people
Shit.
still suck at dancing.
Shit.
White people, they can't even dance to their own music.
I'm a cowboy.
Say Trump, Trump.
They can't even get mad.
Embarrassing to watch.
He did a Weird Al Yankovic song for himself.
These old white ladies suck. They're trying to get into it. They're not gonna do this.
Trump, 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 Trump.
That's all they can do.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the most patriotic American badass on earth, President Donald J. Trump. But first, another
Dana White.
my brother, Dana White.
It's such a weird thing. Why? I mean, if you're gonna have Trump, if you're gonna have him do it, why doesn't he bring out Trump?
That's the Josh Myers fucking. He just did the Josh Myers intro.
But first, Dana White's here also for some reason.
You guys, give it up for Donald Trump, the next president. And Dana White is here too.
And Dana White.
Dana White lost. I mean, he did a great job. Dana White did fantastic.
Did he?
Yeah, he.
I watched. I mean, I had it on. I don't remember much
Here's the
about what he
pro-
said.
here-
None
here's
of it like really resonated with me at all.
Here's the problem with Trump. Is he doesn't like Dana White told this whole story about how he called him and he couldn't do it. And he's on vacation for the first time in 10 years and he's literally rented like a $7 gazillion yacht for him and his family.
Mm-hmm.
And I hung up the phone and my wife was like, "You have to go do this for that man."
Yeah.
And then he was like, "All right, I'll do it." He told that story, but then Trump goes up and tells the real story. Like, you know, he adds nuance to it, but it's not really what Dana just told, so it kind of fucks his story.
What did he say? What was
He
the difference?
said, I called him up and I said, you know, I'd love for you to do it. And he said, I really can't. And, you know, and I was like, you got to do it. You should definitely do it. And his lovely wife, you know, and then he called and he said, you know, I will do it. You know, it's like, wait a minute, dude. And then he said something. He goes, that's a good woman right there. That's a good woman.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
a good
she
wife.
likes him more.
He kind of just added a little thing to it that didn't wasn't part of Dana's story. Was a story that was great, and he went up and did his thing.
Oh yeah, no, Trump was great. I like, man, taking that dinger in the ear did not slow down his Trump shit at all. It was great. You thought the people that thought he was going to go up there and be like, "This is a time for everyone. I want to be everybody's president," kind of feeling thing. You just right there again. But I love it because right away he's like, "That kid was a dummy and ugly," which is probably why he missed.
Yeah,
Like he's just like,
yeah, he really can't. And he actually brought up, I was worried about. He's a comic because he goes, I was worried, I mean, Dana, I had to follow Dana and this person, they really killed it. So I can't bomb after them. I have to make sure that I do better than them. It's like, are you thinking about that? You're thinking about closing?
yeah.
Wild.
He's like, I didn't know it was going to run so late. I know you guys are tired, but if you could hang in there.
Yeah, I had it on the background too. I thought he was going to do something else. I was kind of bummed that he didn't.
By the way, it's why I don't understand. I don't understand voting at all. Is because they all just say the opposite of each other is real. Do you get what I'm saying? Like when I watch those speeches, I'm like, all sounds great. It's like less taxes for everybody. Everyone's going to make more money, more jobs. There was less this, more that. Where immigration is so bad right now, everyone agrees on that. We're going to stop the immigration. But by the time he's done, they're saying we're going to finish that wall. I'm like, I guess we got to build that fucking wall, dude. And then if I just watch anything else on a thing, they're like, people migrate here for this, and he's just like, yeah, that's also, man, that seems like pretty legit.
Yeah, isn't that how the Italians got
That's
here?
why I'm terrible. People are like, I'm like, nah, man, ladies should be able to have an abortion. Like, you're murdering a baby. Like, I don't murder babies. Like, I don't know what to think. I don't know. That's why I'm terrible at this. Well, don't do either.
Yeah.
Have abortions, but don't murder babies.
What sucks is that they don't let you pick and choose your salad.
No.
You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, dude, women should have the right to do that if they want to. Go ahead, do it.
Yeah.
You want to go kill a baby? Go kill it.
Yeah, murder a baby.
Yeah.
What do I give a shit?
I got a couple murders on my record.
Hell yeah.
It's like, I mean, but if you go against them, then you're with them. It's
I pull out and finish early. I finish on them, so that's why it's like a looper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Larry Bird always dribbles before he shoots, my friend.
Oh.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
Damn, what a Boston analogy.
Thank you.
Your fucking pasty, freckly parents told you when you were younger.
Bobby.
Remember.
Larry Bird always dribbles before he shoot. Wrap that fucking cock right up, kid.
Bobby.
Yeah, it is funny because...
Did you love Hulk Hogan's speech? You loved it.
Dude, I did. I love Hulk Hogan. I mean, I'm so into wrestling now. Brother. And then when he took it over, the Trumpomaniacs.
The Trumpomaniacs, dude. What an ass.
Can I say something, though?
And then he went and sat next to his fucking child bride.
Yeah. That looks exactly like every other girl he's ever been with and his
daughter. And he, whatchamacallit, that is the best. At one point he says something about Hulk Hogan. He goes, how about Hulk Hogan, huh? How great was Hulk Hogan? And Hulk Hogan says, he's like, what? He does the what you gonna do when Trumpomania runs wild on you. Like, these aren't threats you're supposed to be making in politics. Oh no, guys! In a few months, Trumpomania is gonna run wild on us.
Yeah, Trump's speeches are just there. It's like you're like, this is good. Why did you say that? What the fuck are you doing?
Are you kidding me? They got married?
Yeah.
He got remarried again?
Yeah.
Dude, this guy loves throwing away his money.
Yeah.
Gawker.
He probably has a nice prenup at this
Yeah,
point.
he's probably got a fantastic prenup on this one.
I don't think he has much to fucking lose.
No, he's got a lot of money, dude.
I don't think he does.
Trump.
I think you're wrong.
Hulk
about that.
Hogan?
Yeah, I think you're wrong about that.
He's got money.
No, that divorce fucking cleaned his ass out, and then she just started fucking high
Buddy,
school kids
Buddy, he just,
in his house.
He just won $10 billion off a Deadspin. He just won that lawsuit for what is it, $100 million?
What was that? Or Gawker, you mean?
Gawker, whatever the fuck.
Gawker, yeah, but they didn't pay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they will.
No.
Sure.
I think they just went bankrupt.
They
and
just
closed
went
the site
bankrupt. It's
forever.
over, yeah.
He's got to get something.
He got a couple
but
bucks. I
there's
promise
nothing
you.
to get.
I promise you, it was
Christine?
nothing.
There's one way to solve this. Hulk Hogan's net worth.
Oh, yeah.
This is fact.
Yeah, this
bring
is
it
always
up.
dead out fact.
This is dead on.
Go get him, Hulk Hogan. How old is she? She's much younger than him.
She's got to be in her 30s.
His body's so weird now.
Yeah, he can't walk. He's got everything replaced.
Really?
Yeah, everything's replaced. Look at that ring.
Wait,
Jeez.
go back. I saw the number 500K. What was that? Go up. right there. So the rings, tributes. Oh,
Wow.
they're engagement rings,
Or their wedding rings.
You got money. If you're buying a $500,000 wedding ring,
or you're trying to keep a young pretty girl excited about your fucking baggy. Looks like you put like a fucking. Looks like you put a leather bag in the washing machine and dryer.
She's 45.
his nuts look like roadkill.
Dude, I bet Hogan's nuts are a mess. I bet they're enormous. This big fat thermos cock, they called it.
This is saying 25 million for Hogan.
Yeah, he's got 20. He's got.
Christine,
he's a millionaire.
fantastic. Why have you not looked up his wife's name and the word nude next to it?
I was checking how old she is first.
Well, she's 40, old enough for us to look up if she's nude. 45. It's fine. Ew. I almost don't want to look it up.
At least the Republican convention is silly and stupid, almost like wrestling. It's
not
almost
supposed to be, though.
I know, but for me to watch something like that and to see Hulk Hogan come out, to see Kid Rock.
Buddy, first of all, the only thing I watched was that last day.
Yeah.
And those last basically 4 or 5 things that would happen.
Other ones
is I watched I didn't watch anything else over the course of that week. And then the Democratic National Convention too was going to be I wouldn't watch any of that. You're only that was must-see TV in the sense that, and he's going to brag, he's like the biggest viewed RNC ever. And you're like, well, yeah, dude, you just almost got killed and gave a speech and didn't seem that. Dave Smith disagreed. He was like, it was pretty, in his Trump way, it was weird to see him like kind of emotional about what happened the other day. I go, I didn't think he seemed far near emotional enough. That's a crazy fucking thing that happened.
Well, he actually was a little emotional at the beginning of it. His speech, if you remember the beginning, he's like, I'm going to talk about this tonight, and the last time I'm going to talk about it, I almost wasn't here. I almost wasn't.
Something about the way he speaks, though, I didn't convey, even those words didn't convey the way you just conveyed them. He was like, I'm going to say this now, and I'm never going to speak about it again because it's freaked me out, and it's just what a terrible thing. He just said, it's like, I'm going to say this once, so listen. I'm not going to say it again. It felt more like that, not like the way you're putting it. And you might be right.
I don't think he has the ability to have empathy, even for himself. I don't believe he has the ability to...
People get shot all the time.
Well, he actually said something at the beginning. He was like, I almost wasn't here. And they were like, the crowd started chanting something. And they were like,
Go back to Africa. Go back to Africa. Go back to Africa.
No, it wasn't that. It was something else.
Boys are boys and girls are girls.
No,
boys
was
boys
not.
and girls
No, it wasn't that. I'm sure that was in them. I'm sure they wanted that, but it wasn't that. It was something else. It was
trans has the same letters as Satan. Trans has the same letters as Satan.
No, that was later in his speech. They didn't do that.
Oh.
Trans does it?
Some of them.
Nothing's coming up for Sky Daily Nude.
Huh?
Nothing's coming up on Sky Daily Nude.
This chick sucks. Hogan, you just at least the girl he fucked in the hidden video, you can see her nude.
I saw her tits live.
Heather Clem.
I was at a cigar lounge after a show I did down in St. Pete, and she came in, the girl that Hogan banged, the other guy's wife.
Heather Clem.
And I didn't know it was her, and some dude leaned into me and was like, what's her name? And then
she was hot in like such a porn star way, though. It was like that kind of like, it was like, do you know what I mean? It wasn't like that hot. It was like too skinny with big weird tits.
She pulled her tits out, though, right in the bar.
Oh, yeah.
We were hanging out smoking. She whipped those jugs out. I was just like, wow.
Is this her?
Fantastic. That's Hogan's wife, right?
Heather Clem. Is that not the right Heather Clem?
That's not
the right Heather Clem.
No, she's a brunette, I think.
Yeah. And she's really like, she looks like porny.
Yeah. Her tits were definitely Tampa fake.
Oh, yeah. And it's that exact Tampa where it's like you see, it's like you can't tell if it's freckles connecting or a spray tan fading.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They look like little basketballs jammed into a chest.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, on the most primal level of thing, if you're walking around, like you look at that as it walks down the beach for sure, but in practice, you get over those titties very quick.
Yeah. Especially
if that was your girlfriend's tits, you'd be like, man, once you're not in like showing this off in a bikini or something, you look like a weirdo.
Yeah, when they're
like
on
an
top
action
too,
figure.
and they push down with their arms and their muscle kind of makes the tit look weird.
Oh, the tits point out?
Yeah, those are the ones I saw right there. Fantastic. She has good ones, man. Those are fantastic.
Yeah. Those were nice for sure.
She pulled them out. I was in like
Good for Hogan.
total shock.
Good for Hogan.
in a good
Fucking the friend's wife is pretty extreme. If it was Hogan bringing a chick,
I'm sorry, what?
if Hogan brought a chick and him and Bubba the Love Sponge like couple swapped or something, makes sense. To me, the loaning out of your chick, not even being present for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then like I mean, the whole thing, the kink was he was filming it. He's filming with a fucking security camera. It sucks. It's a shitty video.
Didn't know he was getting filmed. Hulk didn't know it, right?
Hulk didn't know,
Yeah,
no, for sure. I'm
that's
saying,
creepy.
I'm saying, so he was doing that like he's got the security camera footage is what it was. I think Bubba's claim was that it's just the security camera footage from his house. Like, not that it's like, we weren't like doing it to record the thing. But then I heard there was a tape that was like labeled. That's what it was, right? There was a tape that was labeled like Hulk Hogan fucking her or something. But again, it's just a weird thing. It's like to loan her to a friend is a weird. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do know what you're saying. It's weird.
That it's someone you're going to like. So it's like, Hogan, you coming over for the barbecue? And you're like, is this one of the times where I fuck your chick or should I bring somebody myself? Do you know what I mean? Like, that's where I'm saying it gets weird.
Yeah.
That's too much of a break of the relationship that you know.
Code?
Yeah. No, not code's the wrong word. It's just that, like, unless Bubba the Love Sponge was gay for Hulk Hogan, that situation doesn't hold much sense for me.
I think it's
And
kind
I'm
of.
a pretty sexually, like, let's hear your weird thing. Maybe I'm in.
Well, I don't. But you don't know the conversation that she had. I've been with girls in the past that talked to me. One girl in particular that was like, talked to me about being attracted to like my friends. And I was like, you fantasized? She's like, yeah, I was. And I was like, do you want to do that? Yeah. And I was like, that's crazy, huh? And we kind of got into it. We used to use it. And then we actually made it happen once. And it was kind of cool. I didn't mind it. But as soon as we're done, it's weird.
But you didn't over give a shit about the chick then.
I did not care about her. I mean, she was we were dating, but she.
Do you think she was going to be around for a long time? How close of a friend?
Oh no, I wasn't gonna. No, I wasn't gonna be. No, that wasn't gonna happen forever.
No,
close friend.
Who was it?
I can't even indulge that. I will not tell you that.
How long ago was this?
It was last week. It was Dawn and Ari. She's into big balls and beards. That's her kink.
I understand that.
Yeah, ever since she went up to New Hampshire, she likes banging guys that look like they just walked out of the woods.
No, a 6 Paul Bunyan gangbang.
I mean, I've had girls that were into that.
I don't have a. My mind is not even sort of blown at wanting to fuck or being fine with your chick fucking other dude or vice versa. It's, to me, it's the friend thing that's like the weird part.
Well, you don't know the conversation that they had. She might have been like, I really want to fool around with Hulk, and they might have pretended, role played a little bit, and then he could make it happen. He could make it come to fruition.
Man, dude, what is going on?
I don't know what's happening.
What is this word? Did someone give you a word calendar for Father's Day?
Guys, I've been doing Wordle, and I think it's paying off.
Look at this article.
Thank you very much.
Hulk Hogan's sex tape partner was obsessed with wrestler and used his best friend to fulfill her desire to be with him. Very possible.
Yeah.
Very, very possible. No, I got you. Look, we're talking about, we use that word simp again. Like, if that was her going, like, if Christine was like, look, I'm sorry, but I am so attracted to Bobby.
Thanks.
I have to fuck Bobby.
I had a point to myself for him to pick me, by the way.
I'll go, hey, you can fuck, well, we're radio, but it's such a messier thing. Say it's like.
That'd be awesome. If Christine,
Gil.
Christine,
Gil.
yeah, there you go.
Christine's going with my money even after I'm dead. No matter, wherever my money goes, that's where she's going.
She's getting the cups, the money, the blanket.
Hey, Gil, we should talk. I've always thought you were kind of hot.
That'd be such a killer move. As soon as Jay dies,
Right to Gil.
Right to Gil.
That'd be great. No, I'm just saying, like, again, it's the, in that world, if you're doing like weird sex shit,
yeah,
that world has to, as much as possible, stay in that world.
Devil horns right now.
I was making a lane.
I
was making a lane.
You have to do
in my head.
Dude, 2 hands. Lane's 2 hands. Not devil horns. Devil horns, I feel like you're hexing me. I don't want this shit on my...
The Malaka-Laka?
I have enough going on. My house thing fell apart this weekend.
No.
What?
Well, it didn't fall apart, but some bad stuff happened. Not bad.
Shit.
We had a.
Can you just say the first thing and stop dialing back everything you say? This weekend, whereas everything went to hell. Not everything went to hell. Some things are over and some things are... No.
You're right. I do that.
Just tell us who the friend is.
I catastrophize things.
You could tell us who the friend is, Bobby,
Nothing,
because...
Nothing on catastrophized? Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
The girl's gone.
Huh?
The girl's gone. Why can't we know who the friend is?
She's a pig.
She's a pig. She's
Well,
gone.
Just settle down, hood boy. Okay. I'll say this: the person that it happened with, the person that it originally was supposed to happen with, it didn't happen with.
Godfrey.
No. Godfrey was my chick tester.
Sorry.
Yeah, like I would bring girls down, and if they were like, "He's awesome," I'd be like, "I gotta go."
Dick Gregory.
No, Dick Gregory. What am I? I'm not that old.
Alan King.
What am I, Voss? No. You're naming Voss's contemporaries.
Steve Allen.
Contemporaries. Thank you very much. Contemporaries.
Young
Nothing
Johnny
on contemporaries?
Carson.
I didn't get that one? All right, thank you very much. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.
Someone check Bobby for an Impractical Joker's earpiece. Is someone feeding Bobby sentences? Dude, you Impractical joking us right now?
The first person, I took her to a show. I met her at a show. And we hit it. It was just sex, and we started making out in the front. We talked for like 2 hours out in front of this little shit gig. Started making out. Sexually, we just made for each other.
This is Leslie Jones.
No, yeah, me and Leslie, and then it was Lenny. It was Lenny.
Lenny Marcus and Leslie Jones.
Yeah,
that was the friend you let in, and then he took her from you.
And she took him. No, and then I took her to a real show after that. A couple weeks later, after we hooked up a little bit. And we were just pure sex. Like, it was really sexual stuff. And she came in, and that person was there with another person. And I could tell she was really into him. She kept, talking to him and blah, blah, blah. And instead of getting angry and jealous, when we left, I was like, you really...
He just Sioux-fied her pussy.
No, it wasn't him. It wasn't him. It was actually, I'll give you 5 guesses. If you guess, and we're talking back in Boston when I first started. If you guess, I'll tell you.
Gary Goldman.
Oh, right off the head. Wow.
Got it.
That was it.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, he's gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
He's a Disney prince of comedy.
She was into Gary, man.
Yeah.
And when we left, I was like, you want? I kept going. She was like, is something wrong? I go, oh, you were into Gary. She's like, no, I wasn't. And I was like, yeah, you were. You wanted to do some stuff with him. She's like, what do you mean? I'm like, you would definitely suck his dick if he want. She's like, I'm like, you want that, huh? She goes, yeah. Like that, like sexy. She didn't do it like fuck you. She was like, yeah. And I was like, is that what you want? She's like, does that make you mad? I'm like, no, you're free to do what you want. And she's like, and then she said, she was so sexy, man. And
But you're saying the relationship was pure sex.
Well, we
basically.
were, and then
so I'm saying that. Listen,
that didn't happen because Gary's not that type of. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Gary wouldn't be able to be in the same room with me. That would have been
so
weird.
the other one was Greg Fitzsimmons.
I didn't want to be 10 minutes on. I can't. When a woman's in the room.
So you couldn't provide Gary Goldman for
So I
her, so you sent over
somebody-
Steve Sweeney.
Yeah, you fucking Morrissey Boulevard, my cock. No.
I'll keep guessing.
Yeah.
So the person who did it was also a Boston comic.
Boston
at the time.
comic who she liked too. Who she was just into sex and
Louis C.K.
no, I didn't even know Louis in Boston. Didn't even know.
Lenny Clark.
No, are you out of your mind? Stop going so old. Go my contemporaries.
I like guessing these people better. Kip Adada.
DJ Hazard.
Wayne Cotter.
Michael Donald.
Oh, I could do this.
Yeah, you can.
Al Del Benny.
Wow. Buddy, I don't know. You're so good. That's
Well,
it.
I mean, I know who your circle was.
Yeah, but that's and
those are your close buddies.
I thought you'd go to other people first. Then, I mean, Gary Gulman is just
But your
such
dudes
a
were,
wild
but your
choice.
dudes were Gary, Al, you,
Dane,
and
Billy, Bob Marley, Patrice.
Yeah, but your particular crew, Al and the Monkeys, was those guys.
Yeah.
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 So I'm saying, so that's not crazy. Al's a very good looking guy, also.
Gorgeous guy.
So he did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, here's the thing. When I was younger, particularly too, obviously, this is like a much younger thing we're both describing. But in that,
Yeah. Young,
a girl I
young
was
chick.
just fucking, like, it's weird to say, if I had even the small level of self-confidence I have now,
Yeah.
back then, I would have probably done that more. The only reason I didn't want to do it wasn't because I thought I was going to be with the girl forever. It was that, like, oh, shit, I thought she wanted to fuck me. She'll fuck anybody.
Yeah,
you know what I
no.
mean? What kind of bummed me out in that regard. Nothing, and what you're saying about, like, letting them doing is, like, that's like a control game. Same with, like, a girlfriend.
I didn't
or
let
a
them do
wife.
it. She wanted to do it, and I was okay with her doing it.
You just
And
tied the
that's what I-
knots.
that's
You
what-
didn't have her.
That's why I'm saying, and I've had that a couple of times in relationships, especially in this business, when you have girls meet other comedians and they get all whipped up for that, and it's like, all right, whatever you're into, you're not going to be my,
Wait, I know we have to take a break, but I don't want to lose the subject of, like, weird kink, because did you see? I want to keep this in my mind. Did you see Army Hammer
Yes.
went on
Yes.
Piers Morgan?
Yes.
Was it? It was pretty. He did not make a good case for himself
He
at
did
all.
not. He did not pull a Kevin Spacey.
He's not coming back.
The problem with it, him and his team saw Kevin Spacey go on
And
the
they
show,
were like, dude, you could do this.
and they were like, you know what? He was really good. You got this, and he's too good looking.
Oh, dude, it's not even. He was just like such a robot. It was really funny. We'll maybe get some highlights when we come back.
Yeah.
We probably got time. Let me get my voice ready for what are we working with? 7, 8 reads today, Lou?
How many reads?
I'm not seeing any.
Okay, none. But on the sheet for the whole day, though, everyone was loaded besides us.
Jim and Sam were the lucky winners. Nothing from Bennington.
How many did?
What do they have?
Just one.
They don't even want to be here.
Well, one of them doesn't.
No, they both told me. They're 1 foot out the door. They hate it here.
I mean, yeah. Sam wants wrestling. He wants out
And me and Bobby promote this place
all the
the
time.
ass. Well, I mean, as long as we're still here working, might as well let you know that Robert Kelly's got a couple performances coming up, everybody.
Yeah, I'm actually just go to punchup.live.
Okay. Just go to punch.live. Me, I need Atlantic City Borgata.
Fill it up.
Buy some motherfucking tickets.
Don't go to my shows. Go to Jay's show.
Forgo Bobby shows you were going to go to?
What?
Wait,
Forgo?
thank you.
That's great. Damn.
Thank you. Don't ask me if it's 1 or 2 words. Yeah, Oregon should be great.
Yeah.
Albany.
Dallas,
Portland,
Maine, Omaha. You're all over the place. But make sure you pack up Atlantic City. That's the big one coming up. It's July 27th.
One night, one show.
One night, one show. And
Tim Butterly going to be with me now on that one.
His mom is going to be there.
Mike Fenoya.
Mike Fenoya.
Featuring Tim Butterly's going to come in and host me.
Fantastic
It's going to
show.
be it's going to be a great. Maybe some more surprises.
Big
maybe
J,
more surprises.
BigJComedy.com. All the guys from Impractical Joker are going to come by.
I think all of them are coming. I think this actually might be the big reunion too.
Is
Joe's coming back.
Shane's coming down, isn't he? Did you see him stop by?
He said if he comes, he said he can only do a 45-minute guest spot on the show. Everybody, can you believe it? Joe Rogan said he's coptering into the top of the Borgata. He's going to rappel down the side of the building with some weird equipment. He's going to bow hunt the homeless.
Louis is going to actually premiere his movie that never was premiered at the end of your show.
New premiere. Yeah. And then, of course, watch Bobby every Tuesday night, Fat Black Pussycat Lounge. Yeah. Punchup.live/Robert Kelly. Skankfest single day tickets. Blah, blah, blah. Limp Bizkit is coming.